one thing. So I run to the phone and dial the number for Pizza King. I'm gonna ring the king. The king delivers. I'm gonna ring the king. An incredibly delicious royal feast pizza on the best crust you ever tasted. Ring the king. Pizza King.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 21 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
Bearcats, coached by A.J. Brad, his third year at the helm, And welcome into the gymnasium of Delta High School as we get ready for today's first match in the boys wrestling as the Delta Eagles take on the Muncie Bearcats. I'm Lexi Eblin, and I'll be on the call for tonight's broadcast with Zaleski Sports, and we want to thank you for choosing us as your broadcasting choice for tonight's matchup. And before the wrestlers take the mat, a few rule changes that I would like to take notice of before they start wrestling is, unlike usual, the wrestlers will not be wearing the ankle bracelets to tell them to alert to the audience who is what armband on the referee. We will just assume that the Delta Eagles will be green, so when the referee puts up his arm with the green wristband, that'll be signaling for points towards Delta, and when he signals with his left hand, which has the red armband on it, he will be signaling points for the Muncie Bearcats. And if
Delta will have a choice of first position in the odd number of matches tonight. And we're ready to rock and roll at 150. Ladies and gentlemen, because there's such a small crowd, that gives you a lot of responsibility to make 10 times as much noise as you normally would. So let's get started at 152 pounds from Muncie Central, Cade Annan, his opponent from the Delta's Eagle, the Eagles of Delta High School, Jackson King.
And to start off tonight's broadcast, we have sophomore Jackson King, who weighed in at 149.8 for the Delta Eagles, and Cade Annan, the 11th grader, who weighed in at 150.6. And starting off early, Jackson King is able to get a takedown. That's 2 points for King. King controlling Annan, trying to wear him down here. King trying to get on the back. King looking for either near fall points or a pin here. And now the count is starting for near fall points. He's already got 2. King might have his both shoulder blades on the ground. King will be awarded 3 near fall points. The score now 5-0. And now King trying to get better position over Annan. King getting the count for near fall points. And that'll be a pin for Jackson King. Jackson King there, able to wear his partner down, controlling the entire match there. That'll be 6 points for the Delta Eagles on the team score.
160, here's 60-pound wrestlers for the Bearcats of Muncie Central. Wyatt Royston, his opponent from Delta, freshman Braxton Russell. Russell and Royston at 160 pounds.
And now for the 160 weight class, Braxton Russell for Delta and Wyatt Royston for the Bearcats. Royston having a couple years here on Braxton, as Braxton is only a freshman and Royston is an 11th grader there at Muncie Central. Braxton, although, does have a couple pounds on Wyatt Royston, as Royston weighed in at 146.8 and Russell weighing in at 157.2. Royston went for the shoot there. Goes again for the single leg takedown, and that'll be 2 points for Russell on the takedown. Now getting 2 near fall points for Braxton Russell, the score being 4-0 individually. Russell controlling his opponent in Royston. And for Royston, that is a lot of energy spent early here in the match. Good sign for Braxton Russell here, trying to wear his opponent down to hopefully get more near fall points and or a pin to end the match. And now Braxton getting the near fall count. Trying for the pin here. Braxton putting all of his weight on Royston. Royston trying to get out of it in a bridge. And Royston doing everything he can to keep both shoulder blades from touching the ground. Royston exerting a lot of energy here. And the first round of 3 is over between Braxton Russell and Wyatt Royston. We still have 2 more rounds to go as they'll flip for referee's position. And Braxton Russell chooses bottom in the referee's position to start the second period. And Russell gets to his feet. Royston now taking him to the ground. And now Braxton attempting to get out from under Royston. And that'll be 2 points for Russell on the reversal there. Royston back on the ground underneath Braxton Russell's control. And it'll be a pin for Braxton Russell as he's able to wear his opponent down, Wyatt Royston. And the team score for Delta is now 12, as the Bearcats have 0 up on the scoreboard thus far. And both wrestlers still in the neutral position. And Delta is able to roll him over on his back, and that'll be a pin for Delta. Another 6 points goes to the Delta Eagles. And that was Lucas Fox, the senior, against Jagger Scott of Muncie Central, both seniors there. And now we are seeing the 182 weight class, Hayden Lynch and Titus Waters. And Titus trying to get Hayden unbalanced there with a takedown. Waters gets 2 points for a takedown. That'll be the first point scored for the Muncie Central Bearcats. Hayden Lynch trying to get out. Lynch trying to get out of bounds to get a reset. Waters denying him that, pushing him right back in bounds. A lot of energy being exerted here by Hayden Lynch as Titus Waters now gets him on his back. That'll be 2 near fall points for Waters. And they're out of bounds as they will reset. Hayden will be in the bottom position of referee's position as Titus Waters is on top. Lynch tries to get out of it, get an escape point, but he is denied by Waters. Now Waters staying up, trying to wear down Hayden Lynch. Waters working his opponent here, trying to wear him down. And now Lynch is going to get up and out of it. He'll be awarded a point for the Delta Eagles as they're back in neutral position. 1 escape point there for Hayden Lynch. And now a single leg takedown from Titus Waters is attempted. Hayden staying on top. And now Hayden tries for a takedown. No points will be given out at the end as we reach the end of the first period of the 182 weight class. And Light chooses the bottom position in the referee's position to start the second period. Waters on top, and now Light tries to escape. He'll be awarded a reversal of 2 points. And now Light trying to go for the pin. He's getting the count for near fall points. He's already got 2. Now a reversal from Waters. 2 points goes to him. Individual score being 6-3, Waters ahead. Light on his tummy. And 3 near fall points were just awarded to Waters. Waters now controlling Light. Light on his back, he's getting the near fall count. Waters now. Waters with 3 near fall points. It'll be out of bounds as they will reset. Waters was awarded 3 near fall points before they were out of bounds, so now the individual score is 12-3. Titus Waters leads Hayden Light. Light back down in the bottom position of referee's position. We'll see Titus Waters regain top. Light will try to escape here or reverse for 2 points. Light able to get out of it. That'll be 1 escape point. Score now 12-6. Waters still ahead by 6. 50 seconds here as we're winding down in the second period. And Light goes for the takedown. 30 seconds left here in the second round. And now Titus shoots for the double leg takedown. Light trying to get out of bounds. 2 points are awarded to Waters for the takedown. Titus on Light's back. They are ruled out of bounds. They will reset back in referee's position. Score 14-6 as Titus Waters leads the Delta Eagles Hayden Light. And Light attempting to escape, and Waters able to stay on top of him. Waters now just trying to wear down his opponent at the end of the second round here. And that concludes the second round of the 182 weight class. And Titus Waters elects to be in the top position. Hayden Light in the bottom, once again in referee's position. Light attempts to escape, and Waters still has him wrapped up here. And Light escapes. That'll be one escape point for Light. Individual score being 14-7 as they are in neutral position in a tie-up. Waters and Light grappling right now, trying to get better position on the other. And now Waters goes for the shoot. Attempted single-legged takedown. And now Light shoots. Waters is on top of Light, now getting 2 points for a takedown, and near fall count has started. He's got 2 points from the near fall. That'll be a pin for Titus Waters, the sophomore from Muncie Central. And if you're just now joining us, all 3 matches we have seen thus far have been decided by way of pin. And English Barger from the Delta Eagles in 195 will be receiving a forfeit in tonight's matchup, which is 6 free points for the Delta Eagles. Delta has 5 individuals that will be receiving win by forfeit. That accounts to 30 team points, whereas Muncie Central only has 2 individuals who will win by forfeit, resulting in 12 team points.
220 pounds up now for Muncie Central, Jordan Stigle. And from Delta,
And now for the 220 weight class, freshman Timothy Wine from the Delta Eagles and senior Jordan Stigle for the Muncie Central Bearcats. Stigle may have a couple of years on Wine, but there's only a couple pound difference. And now, Stigle on top, getting the near fall count. He was awarded 2 points for the takedown, awaiting the near fall points. Wine giving everything he has out on the mat to keep both shoulder blades from touching. Wine able to get out of it. 3 points are awarded to Stigle for the near fall. And Stigle on top of Wine, trying to wear Wine down to maybe get an easy pin here in the first period. Wine only a freshman from Delta, whereas Stigle is a senior. They will be out of bounds and will reset. They will reset in neutral position. Individual score being 5-1 as Stigle is ahead of Wine. And now Wine trying. Stigle, 2 points for the takedown. And now Wine doing everything he can to stay up and keep his back off the floor. Now Stigle rolling him over. Stigle has got the pin. That'll be 6 points for the Bearcats.
At 285 pounds, Central's Jason Orr will be receiving a forfeit.
And now we recognize the heavyweight 285-pound weight class as Jason Orr wins by forfeit for the Muncie Central Bearcats. And now Royce King for the Delta Eagles, a freshman weighing in at 97.2, receives a win by forfeit. And now Neil Moser, a freshman for the Delta Eagles, will receive a win by forfeit as well. And now for the 120-pound weight class, a freshman Isaac Musgrove from Muncie Central and Anna Crazia, an 11th grader from Delta. Anna being one of the only girls out there tonight. We'll see what she can do here on the mat. Anna putting up a fight with Musgrove. And Anna shoots. Anna's gonna go for the single leg takedown, is able to pin Musgrove against the ground. That'll be 2 points on the takedown for Anna Crazia. And now Crazia working Isaac Musgrove from Muncie Central. Wearing Musgrove down, trying to get him on his back to get near fall points or a pin. Working him side to side. Anna Crazia on top, the score individually 2-0. Team score being 36-18 thus far. A reminder, this is the 120 weight class competition between Anna Crazia and Isaac Musgrove. Crazia having 2 years of experience on Isaac, as Isaac is only a freshman and Anna being an 11th grader. Isaac trying to get out of bounds to get a reset. And now they will reset in the referee's position with Musgrove in the pink or in the purple singlet being on bottom, and now Anna being on top. Crazia trying to get something going here. And Anna taking him back down to the ground. Isaac working his way out of bounds as they will reset. Musgrove in the bottom position, Crazia in the top. Crazia immediately goes for a takedown. And that will conclude the first round of the 120 weight class, as they will now Musgrove chose to start on the bottom. He's going to try and get points from an escape, which will be 1 or a reversal in 2 points. And now Anna taking him and an escape point is awarded to Isaac back in neutral. Now they are in a tie-up. And Crazia trying to make something happen here, as is Musgrove for the Muncie Central Bearcats. Musgrove in the purple singlet as Anna is in the blue and yellow. Crazia is awarded 2 points for takedown, as she is controlling Isaac Musgrove. Musgrove only a freshman for Muncie Central, as Crazia is an 11th grader. And now Crazia they will reset in referee's position. Musgrove being on bottom, Crazia being on top. Crazia immediately goes for the takedown. And Crazia now. Isaac escapes. That'll be a point for Isaac on the escape. Now Anna is in trouble. Isaac 2 points for the takedown. Individual score is now all tied up 4-4. Team score being 36-18. Individual score in this match being 4-4. And now Anna is rewarded an escape point as they are back in neutral position grappling. And Isaac goes for the takedown. Great defense there from Crazia as we come to the end of round 2 in the 120-pound weight class. Anna Crazia elects to be on the bottom. Isaac Musgrove will be on top. Anna tries to get out of it. Musgrove goes for the takedown immediately. And clinching. Isaac Musgrove is clinching. Musgrove was clasping his hands. Anna is awarded 2 points on that. And it is illegal in high school to clasp your hands around your opponent in the going for a takedown or pin. Now Musgrove on top of Anna Crazia. Crazia now trying to get up out of it as she is taken right back down to the ground. Crazia up 6-4 in the 120-pound matchup. And now Isaac taking her straight back to the mat. Crazia getting up and Musgrove taking her back down to the mat. Musgrove working from both to get her back down to the ground, but he is clasping his hands together, which is illegal. And we will see the match stopped and a point awarded to Anna as Isaac was clinching. And Crazia now ahead in the match 8-4. Musgrove trying to shoot for a takedown. As he does shoot, but he is denied by Crazia. Crazia now great defense getting out of bounds to reset. 18 seconds here in the third and final round. Now Crazia is up 8-4, so as long as she doesn't get pinned, she will be the winner. And Musgrove takes her down to the ground, but she gets out of it. Good reversal there, 2 points on the reversal. Crazia up 10-4. And Anna Crazia, the junior for the Delta Eagles, is able to win by a decision of points. And in the 126 weight class, Wyatt Crazia will receive a forfeit. And in the 132 weight class, Colton Ronmus will be receiving a forfeit as well. And we are on to our last match of the evening in Garrett Clay and Lyric Waters. We are now in the 138 weight class. Garrett Clay, a sophomore, weighing in at 135 even today. Lyric Waters, only a freshman, weighing in at 136.4 today. And now Clay gets 2 points on the takedown. Clay trying to wear down Waters. And Lyric doing everything he can to stay on top of himself without letting his back hit the mat. And Clay trying to roll him over, but they get out of bounds first, so they will be reset. Waters will be in the bottom position of referee's position. And Clay immediately gets Waters on the ground. No time for an escape. Now Waters giving everything he has. Waters back on the ground. The near fall count has started for Clay. Now Waters trying to wriggle out of the hold of Clay. Clay is awarded 3 near fall points as the near fall count starts up once again. Individual score 5-0, team score being 51-18. Delta Eagles are up as Garrett Clay is able to get a win decided by pin.
Your winner by default at 138 pounds, Delta's Garrett Clay. At 145.
And for 145 pounds, Marshall Turner of Muncie Central will be receiving a forfeit for the Bearcats.
And final dual score tonight, 24 Muncie Central. Delta Eagles come out on top with 57.
And that makes the final score in tonight's match against the Delta Eagles and the Muncie Central Bearcats 57-24, with the majority of Delta's points and wins coming by pin.